from Fire Island Bakery the world's best bread. We bought the sourdough sandwich slices and the rosemary olive bread. Underneath this cushion and below this hatch is our refrigerator. All of the food that we bought at Fred Meyer's and Costco yesterday. And plus we went out to dinner, and so we have these delicious sweet potato fries. We have our overnight oats, my overnight oats, where I just take steel cut oats and soak them in some delicious plant milk. River Wild gave us a bingo card to fill out as we drive around on our tour. It actually has two sides, one for Jeff and one for me. So we're going to see who wins the bingo contest on this Alaska van life. Thousands of people out here on the Homer Spit. But we have found that living the van life actually is kind of cool because you never know where you're going to spend the night some nights. It does give you the possibility of staying in places that you haven't stayed before.
Stay right, pull forward for check-in.
So we have made it to Homer. We're at our campground and we're right on the edge of Kayak Bay, and the view here is just absolutely incredible. So take a look behind me. You can see the bay, you can see just a beautiful ocean breeze. It's a glorious day today, and our campsite actually is right behind me, and there we are, a little black van, the River Wild camping van, and we're backed up to this oceanfront site. It's a pretty awesome space to be over Alaska. It's 8:30 at night, and here is the view outside of our bedroom windows in this wonderful camper van. We're sitting on the edge of Kayak Bay in Homer, Alaska, and take a look. What a great view that is. Look what we can see from the bed. When we drove by here 2 days ago, we noticed that this was an incredible view. You had a clear view of the volcano, and we thought, oh, we'll just stop on the way out. So we are leaving Homer, and we thought we'd stop. And unfortunately, there's a bit of a marine layer. So another tip in Alaska is that when you see the shot, take it. Don't just drive by, no matter where you're at. Did a quick stop in Seldovia for resupply, and we're working on our Alaska bingo card that the campervan people gave to us. And so far we're doing pretty good. We still have a long ways to go, lots of X's to go, but we're keeping our eyes out to see who's going to win this contest. So if I win, Jeff's going to take me to the Alaska, Nordic Spa. We need to go to the Nordic Spa. But if Jeff wins, Jeff, what do you want?
I want to go up the tram to the top of Mount Alaska.
Ooh, the tram in Mount Alaska. Both of those options are located in Girdwood. So after we make it back to Anchorage and drop off the van, we'll see who wins our Alaska bingo. We have quite a few spots that we still need to kind of account for, and I was just curious because I know that we saw some fish when we stopped at the Russian River Campground and went to the fish ladder. So should we mark
We saw fish. Definitely saw fish.
Okay, mark that one off.
And we saw a waterfall because they were jumping up the waterfall.
Well, I disagree that that was a waterfall because I'm pretty sure that was not a waterfall. It was basically just a little section of rapids. So what qualifies as a waterfall?
Well, I would say anything more than about 2 feet would be a waterfall.
What do you guys think? What do you think qualifies as a waterfall? Drop us a comment in the comment section. But
we're going to leave it blank for now until we hear from you.
Right. So we also have some other ones like coffee stand. How about that? Have we seen an Alaskan coffee stand?
We have. We've seen them all over. You can't go to Anchorage without tripping over at least 3. So.
Right. I know we had coffee that first night, but or that first morning we landed, but I forgot to get a picture of it. But anyway, so here's the coffee stand. I don't know, bad weather. Have we had any bad weather yet?
No bad weather, not at all. It's been gorgeous, and even today, although it's overcast, it's beautiful.
I don't know. Let's take another look. I don't know. Does that qualify as bad weather? In Alaska, no, that's not really bad weather, but we might want to claim it. The only other time the weather's going to be bad is tomorrow in Seward when we're out on our kayaks.
And we're going to get dropped off right by that this is a little island called Slate Island.
we have to give up our van tomorrow. It's so sad because I was really growing attached to this. I'd like to stay and do it another week.
It would be nice to have another week in this van. We've had a great time.
Yeah. All right. So what was the best thing about the van that you liked?
So, of course, it's really nice just to be able to drive into the campsite and be there and not have to set up a tent, not have to slog through the rain for things. That's probably the easiest part, best part.
Right. I did like that as well. And I just thought this was super easy to drive. It was a lot easier and it rode a lot smoother than I was expecting.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about van life?
It was hard to keep everything organized. We wasn't ever sure where to put things or where they belonged, or one person would put it back one place, another person would look for it in another
So we
place.
definitely need to improve our organizational
Yes, we
skills.
do.
Tonight we're just in, is it a Forest Service?
Forest Service campground in Portage Valley near Portage Glacier, not far from Anchorage. It's just a great place to stop
It's
for the
beautiful.
night before we turn in the van.
Yeah, we had a nice walk. There's a ton of boardwalks here. Highly recommend if you're in the Anchorage area to check out Portage Valley. And
Even just a day trip from Anchorage,
yeah,
real easy.
right. Well, how's our bingo card
Our
coming?
bingo card's coming really good. We still haven't had any bad weather.
Okay,
But
well-
I did see an Alaska State Troopers vehicle as we were turning into the turn off of the highway to our campground.
You saw an Alaska
I
State
did,
Trooper?
Alaska State Trooper.
Okay, well, that's your side. What's mine look like?
On your side, there's your Alaska State Trooper right here.
Okay, great. And I have a bingo. Count the free space.
That's not fair. There you
Look
go.
at that. All right.
Bingo.
I guess
She wins.
I guess I'm going to be going to the spa in
Yay,
Birdwood.
good
That's
for
pretty
you.
nice.
Will you take me with you?
I will.
Hey, all right. We're
So-
going to have a great time at the spa in Girdwood.
All right, join us on our next adventure. And if you liked our story as we traveled in our first ever van life, be sure to click that subscribe button. We have a lot more videos coming up about our experiences in both Homer and Seward and points beyond. So hope to see you there.
Thanks. Van life. Yay. It's been a wonderful trip. Our last breakfast in the van.